Good morning, yarn tubers. Welcome back to Wonderlove's Crochet with Dana and Jack. Mr. Scratch me. He's getting ready to have a grooming session next week. So let's get to the winter and then I'll explain a couple things that are going on. Haven't been going on. Whatever. Okay, so Earl is, so we're picking a winner for the Ombre Snowy Walk winter hat. It is really, really cute. And then I'm gonna show you some squishiness. Okay, get YouTube comments. Earl is in the box. Earl is in the box and ready to run. Start. Okay, who is it? Oh! Debra Murray. Hi, Dana and Jack. Safe travels. Beautiful pattern. Right on, Debra. Give me an email at wanderlustcrochet1@gmail.com, and I actually finally have the file in my hand. Do any of you have trouble downloading patterns on Etsy? I have had trouble in the past, and this time I really had trouble. And without going into all the details, finally, I got a hold of Joanna at High Desert Yarns. This is her pattern, and she just emailed me a copy, and she was great about it. And it wasn't her fault. It's Etsy. I'm not a big fan of Etsy. I've never been. I tried to sell some finished awful items of mine once years ago, but what I've heard about Etsy as far as sellers go, I'm not experienced enough with Etsy to really have first-hand experience with this, but it sounds like Etsy takes a lot from our great designers. So I would rather have just PayPal'd her the money and not gone through Etsy. And some designers may really want that, but then there's others like just they just don't want to have to stop what they're doing and deal with that. But she did stop what she was doing, and she emailed me the file so that I now have it. Now, here's how I've always done these digital pattern giveaways. Most of you probably remember, I did, was it 2-3 years ago when I was home, and every day I did like a really short digital pattern giveaway. And what I've always done is paid for 2 of them so that I get one, and I give one away in the giveaway here on YouTube. Now, and that, I know I'm being upfront about it, and I feel like I don't got to prove it to anybody, but was it 2 years ago, a year ago? Anyway, a long time had passed after I had done that, and I think it was the designer of the Avalon baby blanket. I don't remember. But she sends me a scathing email. Now, all of these things we do, this is a learning process. And so she sends me this scathing email that I was ripping her off. I'm going to prison. It was all the things. The mob is coming after me, and they're going to cut my head off. And oh my goodness, that was kind of the tone of the email, that my lawyer will be contacted. It was just, and I'm like, wow, lady. And of course, my mind goes to, you're an idiot, because you didn't watch the video. You just saw the title, and you didn't, so I calmed myself down and got myself out of defensive attack mode, and emailed her back and explained how I had done it. And then she wanted me to prove that I had paid for 2 of them. I'm like, kiss mine. I paid for 2 of them, and I am never going to make that blanket myself. Never. But I paid for 2 of them to make sure I knew, and God knew, that, I wasn't ripping this lady off. Okay, well, lesson learned. Especially after speaking with, getting, like, Robin sent a question from both of us about this kind of thing, and doing tutorials, and my lesson learned from trying to do that with Selena's patterns. And she just she, as a designer and as a professional and as a very gracious lady, she showed me a better path. So it's a learning process. And to that lady who sent me the scathing email, I apologize. I am sorry. I do completely believe that I should have gotten your permission before doing that. I should have. Some would argue that, it got me more views and got me more watch hours, by doing that and by using her design to do that. Okay, well, that's not, I know, God knows that's not where my mind was. I just love doing giveaways, and I thought it was a cute pattern. Because, lady, wherever you are, whoever you are, that's a great pattern. It's cute. It's beautiful, otherwise I wouldn't have chosen it. But I know better now, and I'm sorry, but so many years later, I'm not going to go back and prove to you that I paid for 2 of them. Sorry. I'm not. I should have done it differently in the beginning, but this lady has taught me a lesson. Her and Selena, they've taught me, and everything's a learning process with me. Sometimes I'm pretty slow, and I'm not just saying that, oh, sometimes I'm slow. No, sometimes I really am. I think there's I talk about Jack having a delay switch in his head. I have that delay switch. So anyway, so that's that whole story. So I'm very happy that I got Joanna's permission first to give away this hat pattern. Again, congratulations, Debra. But I learned something this time. I should have paid for that pattern. I paid for 2 of them on Etsy. I should have gone through that whole process before I started the giveaway, so that I had it in my Dropbox and ready to go when I had a winner. So besides the fact that I've been kind of going through something emotionally, and I haven't been uploading any videos of some, you may not have even noticed, but I haven't been active on YouTube for about 2-3 weeks, really, not like I usually am. And that's because I am mentally going through something emotionally. It's not bad. I'm okay, but there are some things that have kind of come up in my head the last 3 or 4 weeks that I'm trying to deal with in a healthy manner. And I even tried to talk to a friend about it last week, but sometimes, and it's not just her, sometimes we get so wrapped up in ourselves, we don't allow people the chance to, use us in a way that we need them emotionally. Yeah, I am like, it's been a real crazy couple of weeks for me. And she's like, oh, I know, and blah, 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 and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not going to talk to you about this. So, we all do it. I say we all, in general, I've done it. So the point to that is I haven't talked to anybody about it, but I have really mulled it over in my head for 2 or 3 weeks or longer. I don't know how long it's been. So that's been going on, and I haven't uploaded anything, and I haven't gotten a lot of feedback from anything I've uploaded in the last several months. Not a lot of feedback, so I kind of let myself get discouraged. And then I remind myself I don't do it for that. I do it because I enjoy it. So it's there if you when I do upload a bunch of stuff, the crochet colors, the 60 seconds over on the other channel, all that stuff is for me, really. And it's there if you want to see it. So I'm going to try to get back on it here soon. I've got a lot to share, actually, about, the stuff over on the other channel, the stuff I'm doing with my face, and the LifeWave patches, and those giveaways coming up. There's still a Crochet Society giveaway going on this channel, and I am supposed to be home on May 12th, and I'm going to be home for a week, so that's this coming Friday, 2023, if you're watching this later on. That's another point I want to make before we're done. You know, so I'm supposed to be home sometime on May 12th, which is Friday. I've got a crochet meetup in Gresham on Saturday. I've got the motorhome going in the shop on Monday, and this guy's going to the groomer on Tuesday. But during that time, I want to choose a winner for the Crochet Society box. I want to do a fruit garden party live and work on that some more and show my progress and discuss your progress. So that's all coming up this next week. Now, what point I wanted to make real quick that, well, it's in my head. I know, 11-minute video. Hello, Dana. When I do giveaways, games, swaps, all that kinds of stuff, I have a playlist that says giveaways, games, swap, something like that. So when I do the, you know, the initial giveaway video, like the one for this hat, that goes in that playlist, and then after that will be the drawing video like this one also going in. So I get people commenting on giveaways from a long time past. So just so you know, and I'll link that playlist in the description box. How's that? So that'll take care of that. All right, you guys, I am in Yreka, California. It's not Eureka, it's Yreka, California. There's two different places. And I learned that after I was driving truck. And it's morning, I'm getting ready to roll, and this morning I saw that Joanna had sent me that file in email. Thank you, girl, thank you. Because I was starting to panic a little bit. I have trouble with Etsy. You know, not only I worry about our designers and what they're actually getting out of that, and then I have trouble with downloads. Do any of you? Maybe my app needs to be updated. I don't know what the problem is, but I hit the download button and it highlights and nothing downloads. And then like this last experience, after I had tried that several times during the day after I bought the patterns, or I bought that pattern, I bought some other things, the next day I couldn't even bring up the page where the download button was. So she emailed it to me. She's very gracious. I was getting a little stressed because I gotta give this away. Oh, I forgot the squishiness, you guys. Oh, I went to Emmett about 3-4 days ago to check my mail. And guess what our dear Joanna from High Desert Yarn sent me? Yarn! Oh my goodness! Look at, okay, so if anybody wants to screenshot that, there you go. Oh, I need glasses. I can't see. Wait a minute, I'm upside down. Okay. Please wash your skeins or finished projects in cold water. Okay, so this is washing your hand-dyed yarn. This is all High Desert Yarn, hand-dyed yarn. Look at these little ones. What am I going to do with those? Okay, but I'll figure that out in a second. Okay, so these are worsted. Look at these, and she sent me these. She sent me a note. She's so wonderful. I haven't even opened that package yet, but I'm going to do it. Look at this. She printed this out, and she gave this to me. Dana, thank you again for reaching out about the pattern giveaway. I hope you love this pairing to make your own snowy walk ombre hat. Happy creating, Joanna. Wonderful. And sorry, Joanna, I hadn't, you know, I didn't know that this yarn was sitting in my post office box until I finally got a chance to drive over there from Napa. See, sometimes I, you know, on my way back from Denver, I will stop at our drop yard and drop the trailer in our nappy yard, and I will bobtail over the hill to get my mail. Well, it doesn't happen usually more than once a month, sometimes longer. Okay, I'm gonna open this bag, you guys. Sure you are. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm getting hot. We need some AC here. Okay, I'm glistening, sweating like a pig. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I found it. Okay. So I'm gonna make my own ombre snowy walk hat. Oh, that is just so squishy. Okay, high desert yarn. It says yote, like coyote, because that's how you pronounce that. This is a 4-way. It says 4. Here we go. Here's the info right there. Kebab worsted, maybe I'm not pronouncing that right. 100% superwash merino, 220 yards, 100 grams, 5.5 millimeter hook, and if you're knitting, 4.5 millimeter. Superwash merino, you guys. Oh, feel this. I love this. I love this. Okay, ladies' night is what this is called. Worsted, 100% superwash merino, 220 yards, 100 grams. So I'm gonna make my own snowy walk hat. I'm very excited. Now, what are these? I don't know what these are, but they are super cute. And I'm wondering, I don't think they're cotton, so I'm not gonna make a I don't know what did. Joanna, tell me about these. Tell us about these in the comments. And oh, that feels so good. I'm gonna have to look these up on our website because I don't know what they are, but they're pretty and they're cute. They're cute, cute, cute. Okay, so I can hardly wait to do that hat. Right now I'm working on the flower garden because I want to get that ready for fair, which I think I have to have it done by mid to late July to get that done. And you guys know how long it takes me to finish a project being a truck driver. Thank you, Joanna. These are beautiful. Beautiful. I think this is going to make the most beautiful snowy walk hat. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, go check her out at High Desert Yarns. I'll link, I will link her website in the description box along with the giveaway playlist. Kebab worsted. That's the yarn base. Tell us about that. I want to know about that. Okay, so again, congratulations, Deborah. I got to get going. This is a lot to throw out in one video after so many weeks of not uploading. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.